Yes. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. How's the music? Is it good? We are about to start up. What happened to AM stream? I honestly forgot that we broke all-time highs, and like I usually don't even like trading when we do this. So I think we'll try to do AM next week. I don't think we're trying to force it this week. Oh, I gotta switch my overlays. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Boom. Boom. Is that right? Hello, hello. We're starting up. Let's see what we're gonna do today. I really hope today, new day. Yesterday was frustrating because we just missed so many trades. Let's see if we can work with today. Gotta just make sure we lock in. Be patient. I think we're more range bound than ending now. Which is pretty good. Okay. Let me just get ready. I just been trading less since we've just been pushing higher and higher. I think it's just very difficult for me when it's uncharted because I feel like I work a lot based off draw liquidity, and when there's no draw liquidity, we're just pushing higher. Which just, makes sense to do long, but like for me, when I open the charts, it's just all-time highs already or high of the session. Like that's just not something I'm comfortable with longing. And every time I wait for a retracement, just like yesterday for an entry, boom, nothing happens. It just misses it. So it's been a I guess a week where I feel like you could easily blow your account. Luckily, I've just been more calm and managing the risks. But if it was like last year or 2 years ago, I think I would have probably just raised already and sized up heavy and just went for it, which would have been much more of a gamble. Think about getting some trade day accounts. What do you like about them? If you like take profit trader, this is like the same thing. A few differences is 30% consistency, right? On evals, no consistency on funded, just like TPT. The difference on funded is TPT is intraday trailing drawdown, while trade day is not. It's end of day. It's just more consistent. So I think trade day wins in that aspect. Take profit wins in the consistent rule because you have to, it's 50% for TPT, 30% for trade day. So if you can bear through the consistent rule, I think trade day might be a winner there. They're like the same price point too, I think. I'm out of sparkling water, so I got a jug now. Well, I just also requested Apex payout. Let's see how that goes, Zoo. Okay, so just reviewing. How many accounts trade day allowed? 3 accounts. Yeah, NQ started pushing up higher here. Flip this 5 minute, we can push high today. Really pushing right now. You guys are bullish a bit too, which makes sense. It's more bullish today. Let me take a look. Oh, where can we long this? So this is where I start the stream and like we're already pushing, and I think we want to see if this turns back down for a long opportunity. I don't think it will come back up, come back down though, just like I did yesterday. But yeah, we have a breaker here. If it comes back, I guess we already confirmed here on this closure, and then retap back in. That would have been the entry. This was basically before I started the stream though. Where'd the muse go? Oh, I closed it out. That's why it's so quiet. NQ is actually gonna pick up here. I think they're leading more now. Yeah, we're gonna flip this 15 minutes and just push highs. How's that breaker? We just the last up close candle. We close up here. It's just so freaking bullish, man. I want to see if I get longs, but every time like I'm ready to get longs. I just started a stream. We're like 10 minutes in. I've been looking for like 5 minutes. It looks good now. If we can get an entry somewhere here. Damn, just soaring. It's soaring, chat. Who's long right now? Let me make sure all my accounts connected just in case we get ready to take some trades today. I think we just took highs too. Nice. Yeah, shit. New York highs are there. Dude, that's what I just need to do when I start stream. Every time I just join on 1 p.m., I just need to blindly mark it. Because if I did that, like that's I mean, this is also entry itself. Like if I was ready for it. But just start pumping. 30 points. Still going, still going. How's tech doing, by the way? Oh, NVIDIA's gonna make a push here. Microsoft, is this all-time high? Whoa, why is Microsoft like just been grinding up the whole month? There's a big push in like 1-2 months here. It's like I like to see look at tech when and Q's pushing, see who's really leading the market. And it looks like it's Microsoft and NVIDIA, which is I think Microsoft NVIDIA's number one, right? The market cap. They're the first one to hit I think 4 billion. Let me check. $4.2 billion, and then Microsoft's coming up 3.8. I think Microsoft's gonna take the lead once Nvidia slows down. But yeah, Apple just got left in the dust. Wow. Meta's coming up too. I remember it was like a year ago they're not top, like not even top like 6. You need to start early. Yeah, honestly, I need to start the stream earlier, guys. I think I'll try to do like a 12:45. That's what I did before, but I've been less eager to take trades this week. So that's why I just like I'm gonna start at 1. Let's see how we can go. But I definitely should be starting earlier because I would have most likely tried to catch that long. I don't think I would have shorted here at the stream start because we were getting this closure here at 12:55. That was already like that changed the delivery, and then we got the 1-minute breaker. I think that was the trade. But yeah, this happens so many times where like AM would do this move, right? And then I go on PM and PM's like right here. Like, what do I do? You guys will be like, oh, don't short this. But would I long this at all-time highs when I start PM session? It's just been so annoying. But this time, at least PM session was the one that made the move. Then this drop here is gonna make me think like, okay, we're gonna flip back down. I'm gonna try to take it easy. I'm gonna try to take it easy today. Make sure we know what we're doing right. This drop is gonna be so harsh because we took the highs already. So to me, draw liquidity is already there. If we get like a nice strong closure, then you can be looking for reversal back down. But taking a stab right now could work, but like it's kind of like a stab in the dark because you don't know. What do you guys think now? Are you guys still looking for longs for higher? you're more neutral, you don't want to touch this, or you want to look for shorts. This is like a learning experience always when we're trading all-time highs. Longs. So if we get longs down here, I could imagine that we get another push back up. But up anywhere up here, just like out of the question for me. We updated the overlay, guys. It should show all the updated deals, and then we also added Lucid up there. You guys can see like how it's like TPT boosted cashback. It goes like the transition. Is that cool? Is that, you guys like that? Once I go to Lucid in probably like the next 30 seconds, we added just, I think not many people are aware. People have been trading Lucid more, but free eval at payout is what we're doing. On top of the cashback. So if you get a payout with, let's say, like a 50K direct funded, you'll get a 50K eval only with us, just because they worked a deal with us for promotion. Man, that transition goes fast. I didn't even get time to read it that much. If we're not all-time high, we just took this, like, let's say we took this like high day, I would start looking for shorts already. A confirmation. I'm not sure we can slam the shorts. Yeah, it's cashback. It's always going to be cashback. Any promotion that we do is always going to be cashback there. And then whatever on top of it, like the raffle entry, it's like it stacks onto it, because that's what we want to do. Soon to be trade copier, access, and now free eval at payout. We're going to try to roll that out with more prop firms probably next month. What platform are you using? Lucid. I'm using Quant Tower. With the trade copier, though, it's multi-prop, so it's going to start being easier. Is Lucid like TradeFi? I kind of feel like it's exactly like TradeFi, but in a lot of ways, I could say it's better. Not just because of the pricing, like it's 40% versus 35%, better pricing already, but this payout cap, the max sim cap is a lot different. And I talked to the Lucid guys a lot lately. They have a lot of things coming out. I think this is gonna start turning. I hate to tell you guys to play shorts when we go all-time highs. It's so difficult, but that looks like the move right now. That looks like the move right now. Project X or Tradebait coming to Lucid. I think they are working on that. It's hard to give a timeline, but it's coming. It's coming. There's more on the other, like, so like let's say Tradebait. They have it, but they're waiting on Tradebait to implement it. You got a payout with them? No, I got very close. I think I talked about it the other day. I got a 9K payout, and then it's just because it's on Quant Tower, not on InTrader. I forgot to trade them. I try to rush a payout. I took half the balance, and then the next day I try to make it back. it takes 2 days to wipe out I think like about $9,500 profit on them. So I restarted the other day. I think I'm at 4K right now. I think Lanto's at 12 on each count, so like 5 counts, right? 5 direct funded. He's at 12K, so 60K total. He's about to request a payout. Why didn't you pull the trigger? Pull the trigger on shorts. For all-time high, I think one of my protocols lately that should be following is you wait for, I guess, liquidity to be taken, which it technically did be taken on, especially on the ES, but also just to be safe, a strong closure on a time frame that's higher than the 1 minute. So let's say the 5 minute. If we flip the 5 minute, I could feel like we're gonna start moving lower, especially the 15 minute too. Because that's the thing with all-time highs. Oh, for longs, it's because that's what I was saying. I would have pulled the trigger for longs if I started a little bit earlier. This is exactly where I longed here. This breaker here. I think I got the 5 minute chase delivery already. If I started the stream like I think 10 minutes earlier, we would have taken this long up. Yeah, it had like all the things I needed for this a model entry. But I was kind of setting up and I was ready right here and was waiting for a retracement. Could you explain how you can take payouts on first day on Take Prop Trader? Yeah, so whatever the buffer is, or whatever the drawdown is, let's say you have a 50K account, 2K drawdown. If you make profits above 2K, you can withdraw this first day and daily. So if you make 2,500, you take 500 out right there. Just not within your buffer, anything above it. We have this break here. I can definitely see this retrace. That's why like it's also pushing me to like think like if I feel like we're gonna go down to move higher, let's say for bullish, we have this large breaker here, imbalances too, and if we get like a low timer setup, it won't be a bad idea to take the short all the way down, and then we could see if we went long back up. $666 viewers, what the heck? Tick straight to fund it, thoughts to the downside. I think I looked at it briefly. Maybe I don't. Can you guys tell me the pros and cons for it? I think I looked at it briefly. I think to get a payout, there's like some restriction or something like that, or like a requirement, like you need like a profits within certain days, or I don't know what it was. It was confusing. And I believe it's trailing drawdown, was it not? All right, gun to your head right now, bullish or bearish here? If you had to pick a side, like right at this area. I just want to see if you guys are willing to long up here, short up here, or just which one you're more leaning to. Lots of bears. If I were you, I would remove Tick Trader from your list. They're on my bottom of the list. Some people still use them, some people still like them, but is there a reason? Have they been rejecting payouts? The moment they do, they're going to get kicked. It is at deep premium right now. I think we get a drive down here. Nice drive down. This is where we were shorting yesterday, basically. It was like was it 390s or was it 290s? I forgot, actually. I forgot where it was. But it was just balanced. I think it was 300s. It was balancing for so long. I think today I need to just focus on scalping, not go for a big move. Unless it's like going like bullish, I guess, for high day. Where would I short this? Would I short just in the 1 minute gap here? It's showing a lot more downside. I could have taken it here. Yeah, now we're in the 5 minute. Either way, I think shorts going down to move up makes a lot of sense too. Let's see how far we want to come back down, because we did take highs on ES, previous day highs. Good drive, damn. If I didn't trade yesterday, I probably would have smacked shorts here. Just yesterday, just not traumatized me, but just made me so annoyed. Even like when I was short, which was fine, it just took so long to get there, and I didn't want to deal with that again. But I need to do a clear mind, huh? So this is the area I would think, like, if we want to go higher, I want to see it hold, especially this 15 minutes. So we could be looking at long somewhere here. I just hate that we already took the highs. If we didn't take the highs, longs would be pretty, like, high probability right now. How do you pick your trades? You said you missed your short. No, like, I'm saying I'm taking it easy for now, just waiting for something clear. All right, the 15 minute here open. So this is something that I could be looking at right now, especially in this BPR. We need time frame alignment. Time frame alignment is showing it's still bullish right now, so I think we're gonna try some longs on ES very soon here on this next push down, most likely in this 15-minute BPR. Was that not clear short? No, it's a 1 minute flip. I told I said I wanted, if I were to play a counter trend, for more of a closure on higher time frame. Just because it flipped in 1 minute doesn't mean like it's clear. In hindsight, you know, this worked out beautifully, but just like yesterday, that did not happen, right? Asia high still there, is it? Asia high on NQ, right? Oh, is that taken? If it is taken, it's taken like by like a tick. I can't tell. Let me just magnet it. Oh, they took it by a tick. That's absurd. I put the magnet on, so it's like at, was that 22.75, and just right above it is 23. For NQ, it did. Let's come back up too. So we're bouncing on this 5 minute breaker. I want to see if we can drive inside this BPR first on ES. This makes it pretty low probability. You put your stop under. Pretty tight stop, and I think you can have a lot of leeway up. Can't that be recognized as all-time relative equal highs? Yeah, it for sure can. So for me, when that happens, I would actually recognize that as relative highs, because for liquidity taken, especially previous high, I want to see like a clear drive when it's like hard to tell it's not taken. But I'm just kind of looking like more this current price action. Like, did we just try to take it by tick? Because that's like more algorithmic. If we do that here, we just basically charged up, took it by a tick, and then started flipping back down. If we shorted here and then flipped longs, god damn, we would have been pretty cooking. Need a guideline for passing eval account single day without CPI non-farm payroll. The other method is just going full size on a high probability setup, which also works a lot. So if you see like, you know, a very good setup that you rank as like A setup or something, or B plus, you normally do like, let's say like 2 minis. You just go like 10 minis on it, like 3-5 times your size, and that'll be, since it's evals, you're expediting it. There's definitely a few opportunities that we could have taken already. Just trying to take it more easy today, right now. 15 BPR is phenomenal. Yeah, I can see this working here too. We have this right at the order block, so like now, like I can definitely see this next drive down. If it bounces up, this is gonna be very bullish. This is like the next entry model. We have a lot of things holding this area. But yeah, I'm definitely more gun shy today. I'm in short for the dry lord. I can vibe with it. I can definitely see that because I'm already looking for a little bit lower for longs already. So you know we can both capture something. Long and premium. It's not as much of a premium if we get a drive here. Like even here from this swing low, swing high, this is like equilibrium. So this is actually like a more healthy spot for longs. But yeah, you also there's like a dual rule of thumb. Like you would not ever long after taking highs, all time high, just deep up here after a big drive. That's just kind of stupid. I can see somewhat a short playing out here, short scalp. Not yet, but full porting with Apex trade by no problem. No, most of the evals you can just full port if you want. You're keeping out shorts for now. I think shorts is actually reasonable as long as the scalp. I'm only short like really bearish bias if we can get a closure under 370s. So like I'll just type this out. Bearish if 15-minute closes under here. But I'm already looking to see if we can drive down. So if we're looking at shorts already, let's see if we can align ourselves. Long at 1 minute version because I like longs kind of more at not at premium. What do you guys think? You guys think we can take one more drive down before going up? Gotta make that a possibility. I think that's fair. That's fair here. might take a jab short just so we can take it down if we can get something formed here. That was a pretty nice wick up there. I'm just watching to see if we can get something. This looks just really good for a draw, like kind of like an internal draw as imbalance. I feel like we're gonna really push this imbalance. I need a trade. Give me something, guys. Don't be stingy now. Haven't found a better setup, A+ setup. I might just trade some of my evals. I think we can play this short going down. What do you guys? Ah, shit. Sorry. I'll just bottom market in. Jeez. The next retrace. If we get this retrace, I'm going to try to tap it in. Because this is a very clean draw right now. It's just this gap here, so like longs would be much better down here. This is a terrible log, so it's for sure is going to try to bring it down. My target is basically a deep drive inside, and then let it wait for a flip, and then long it back up. Kind of like very similar to a lot of things I do already. I'm taking this evals so I can be more preemptive. I'm like a little bit gun shy on funded right now. Let's see if we get back up here. We haven't really did a nice drive inside yet. And always like I'm gonna try to just also write this out. Bear, should we get a closure down there? I don't think we'll get the closure unless we are about to flip. But I like longs if we get a low time frame flip inside the 50-minute structure. I'm gonna post this on the Discord. Looks good. So if we get a flip back up now, I'm game for longs. Might get longs on ES soon here. One more drive, most likely, maybe. Like, let me just try to draw this out on ES. Like, I can see like a long like this, like 4-point stop, and then you just try to see if we can come back up with it. Even. We'll probably expect a nice bounce. If you're able to get some shorts in that, I'm just seeing if we can flip long. It seems like we're trying to range bound more, which is great. Not just like very strong one directional trend up. Like it's showing a lot of retracement, which is good. So I'm most likely be looking at this too. $23,353. I'm not sure if I'm that bearish yet. Like if we get this 15-minute close, for sure I'll be bearish for much lower, but I gotta lean more on the higher time frame upside. Still expecting us to do it one more drive possible, but if we flip back up, let's say we flip this 1 minute, I might try also grab the long. I want to try on ES though, to be honest, but see, this is very open for me right now. So I think this is like a good stop. All right, let's see if we flip this. We might even try this out. NQ, is NQ a little bit more bullish? I think it is by a good margin right now. Let's see if ES wants to snipe this too. I think like a 3-4 point stop here is a good jab for a move higher, since we're already like very bullish on lots of higher time frames right now. So that's what I'm looking at. I think ES is very close to checking this. Let's see. You guys like longs here? We're getting very close to trying that long. Oh, we just double bottomed. Yes. So yeah, it was basically short here, check it down, and then seek for a long opportunity. I think long opportunity still is good here. So like if we get a break under like 8s here, 08s, we try long this player, stop under, and then let it run up higher. I think I like that right now. And that's aligning with the bias. We had a quick short scalp, but that's like, again, more of a scalping counter trend. Oh, we're not getting this. It's just like bottoming here. I still want the long. If it does come, I'm shaking it. We got this 1 minute flip here. I'm really just trying to focus on the ES right now. There's some highs here. There's like 2 wick highs right now. We can get something like this. That'll be lovely. How do you not break in 8s here? 8.75. We did get in the BPR, so maybe I should just tap in, but it looked good, like just one more because we were like kind of solid here. We had the equal bottoms. I think I'm trying to lean on ES more today just because ES is the one that took all-time highs on the higher time frames. We are also the one just holding significantly better. Right now, like you had like a nice sporadic move on NQ, but I want to. That was kind of my plan going today. Just if I'm looking for longs, try to see if you can see it on ES if it's clean. I think we just might have missed this. I had the limits at just right under 8.5. It's just so weird. Like I had this right under of this break. I still have this. I'm gonna keep this open. It's just gonna be. I don't know why I even bother to try to treat the afternoon sessions. Dude, sometimes just annoying, but other times it's very clean. I think we can get it if we stop trying to push up higher right now. Let's get some moves first. You guys are already long. That's nice. The NQ, we had a nice drive. NQ, like we could have just long here too. But I had my blueprint today. Like let's just go on ES. Emily's in shorts, guys. Oh, Emily. She's about a bank. I'll just try to get 8s, 8 on ES. 4-point stop, around 4 points. That feels healthy for me. I feel comfortable. Who's Emily? Someone in chat. I'm just reading chat. I'm just kidding. I might be feeling the same thing like yesterday, where I have like a long entry set and it just misses it by an inch. It just makes me annoyed to the max. That's probably what I'm getting right now. Stop forcing. Dude, what are you talking about, Eric? Let's be real. I have not taken a trade. I'm doing the opposite of forcing. I'm literally trying to be very self-disciplined. So this would have been the trade. If I was forcing, I'd be FOMOing right now. You can do the complete opposite, and it'd just be annoying because just like yesterday, we put the limit order in, we have a setup curated, and just misses it by a few ticks. This one missed it by just one tick. It is annoying today. But no trades yet, guys. Chase it to show him what's up. Chat's trying to gaslight me to thinking I'm forcing shit right now. But this just week just kind of been not the best trading week for me. Not because like it's like I think we might be still net positive, but it just been more mentally draining, if that makes sense. Like there's days like where you could make, you know, you make profit but you don't feel good about it. Maybe because you miss entry or anything of that sort, or maybe you just got yourself on a drawdown from bad trades when you should have just waited for it. But I hope next week we can reset. Next week maybe we can was it today's Thursday, so Friday's tomorrow. We're still all time high. I don't know if tomorrow's gonna be pushing highs again too. You recommended trade copier for Max. This trade syncer, if you guys want to use that. I'm waiting for another trade copy to come out. That is available for Mac too. You filled? Yeah, I'm getting close. I have the limit in. Let's see. Let's see if we can fill together. The break of it, this is my fill area. Shorts look tempting. I think he was really driving lower, but let's see. I'm not gonna get filled on ES here. I'm gonna try to get it 8s. Right, let's see how this plays out. I'm gonna have the stop kind of at 4s. And then just let this play out. I feel pretty decent about this trade. I feel like I waited good about it, so I don't feel terrible about this at all. I just want like kind of 8 average. Maybe I could add another one below 8, but keep the stop tight. Keep the top like about 3-4 points. Feel good about this. I think we have a lot of structures back up, so like this could be already the first target if you want to do break even. We're keeping at what, 4 points, right? Or it's 15 minutes, yeah, 4.25. So I think you guys got filled now here. It broke 8s, so that was good. Gonna try to hold this to this high, this 15-minute high here at the bare minimum, and then see if we can get another high of the day. This time align with the bias. So this is what exactly I have. 8, 4.25. I'll put the limit here, but I'm not sure if we'll even target that. We'll try to just manage it if we break the 15-minute high. And this holds. I'm open to add another one. Yeah, if you want like quick 1-to-1, this would be probably it. Trade copiers, trade syncer. If you guys want to use that, it's, I think, is that the your ask for Mac? He's holding good right now. I might be looking for one ad here if this gets a closure and retap back in like this. I'm going to try at least some arrows, but if we get closure back in, I'm going to add another one like 9s, keep the stop the same, and then go for 12.75 as our first TP target. And please don't ask me if I'm in a trade or whatnot, because I feel like we framed this trade for like 20 minutes already. If this gets a closure, I'm gonna go for one more ad. Oh, we have Alwyn in shorts now. He's fading me. One of us is gonna win. Luck to you. I'm trying to bet on myself. All right, I'm gonna go from one more ad here. If we, where is this at? 9.75. Yeah. If this hits, I'll go for one more. I feel good. I feel good about this trade, because I feel like I've been very patient on this. I think this is a healthy stop too. When you do your ads, you move your stop on your initial position. I would usually just kill the trade before it even gets to my stop. Most of the time, let's say I put a 4-point stop. If it's get close to my position, or close to like invalidating, let's say it gets under here, 7s, like that'll be like a 2-3 point difference. I'll most likely be out. It's more of a hard stop. So I use more of a mental stop for the most part, but hard stop is like if all fails, we get like a knife or something. If you guys want first TP, this is it. I'm likely going to try to take this on Apex first TP. I'm going to hold it on other accounts. I didn't get the ads. You guys saw me. I put the ads right there. If it came, it would have came already. So I was open to it. The ads was like only like 1 point away. I'm going to hold this on this. We put the trail break even now back at 8s or 9s, and just see if we can go for higher there. First trade. Look at that. Trying to reset from this from yesterday, because sure, I missed the trade, but if I'm patient enough, we'll hit it. Target's high day. Type 1 if you took that trade, guys. type 3 if you... No, type 0 if you faded and shorted. Because, goddamn, I saw some people like, I'm going to short this. I'm like, you know, one of us is going to win, one of us is going to lose. I hope it's not me because I always like to bet on myself. Can you go over in the setup? Yeah, I'll go over in a second. So, essentially, I'm going to just let this trade play out. I could definitely trail this up. I'm going to do it. Let me just go in the 1 minute first. Because I can definitely see this coming back up. Yeah, let me just do that 10.5. So, like a 2-point green stop. I'm going to let this go to 17. So a recap on this trade is, if you look at the session here, we took that move up, we took highs right at the PM session start. So I can't really long up here. So I'm gonna try to walk you guys through my thought process, which should apply for a lot of these scenarios. It does conflict if we're like going really all-time highs. That's why you gotta have protocols with that. If we're super bullish already, you can't be like bearish off the first flip. So I was open to trying to short this, but like we're going all-time highs, uncertain. This is not where you would want to long. We took Asia highs, London highs, and then yesterday's highs on this push on ES, right? NQ, we also basically sniped this Asia high. So this is dangerous to long up here. That's in my mind. Where would I want to long then? If we just start like, let's say this swing low to this previous made swing high, let's mark it like that. Equilibrium was right there. It kind of basically tapped back into equilibrium before it came back up. So you just want to make sure, like rule of thumb, like are we in premium or are we in discount, just like the recent swing highs. And then we have that in mind. You're not able to, or not allowing yourself to long, let's say like at 409 here, because it's gonna be very easy to see that it might do a quick retrace. So I like the 15-minute chart. 15 minutes like where I base everything. We have the 15-minute gap here, 15-minute gap here, BPR actually on ES, and also the order block here if you want to kind of line that. So if I didn't want to long up here, but I'm still bullish, I want to wait to see if it wants to retrace back down, both on NQ and ES. Either trade would have worked phenomenally. Retrace back down. I'm thinking bullish already. We're going to come up and we're going to try to take out the next 15-minute wick high. So I think NQ is going to try to take out 402s here as a next target. And then for ES, how I frame that up, you know, this setup was a 15-minute setup already. You could take it at the first tap. I like to kind of curate it. So we have some relative lows here. If we just snipe this, put a comfortable stop, I think this is going to hold, come back up. This is going to be that internal draw, take on the 1 minute, and then we'll easily, if it can bounce and hold, we easily take out the next relative highs, and then hopefully are bullish enough to go up to the high of day. Does that make sense? And then if you didn't want to just take it on the snipe here, because this is based off 15-minute, the very clearest thing you could do is just take off the 1 minute inversion. So let's say like you didn't want to take the same entry as me. If you just did this, stop at the previous low, because we already took this relative low, so you can put your stop at that low. This would be, I guess it's not like the best, but this would be first target, very high probability target. And if we just keep on going through it, we'll see if we can get the high still. So this is very similar setup. I was looking for ads here. So if I had ads, it would have been like $500 already. Anyway, I feel good about this setup still. I'm going to likely trail it up one more time if and when NQ takes out the 15-minute liquidity target here. So it's like about like liquidity for me. So I'm likely going to move this up here now. Yeah. I'm going to move it tighter. So green stop is like 4 points right now. I'm going to try to go for 17 what? 17 flat, I think. Yeah, 17 flat. So that'll be another like 5 points up here, 4 points up here if it can go. So either it takes me out for +4 or gives me another +4. But yeah, I hope, I know some people in the chat was trying to, you know, get me right as in like they might see me like tilting or being emotional. I might respond in a bitter way just because like I'm already frustrated that I might have missed the entry again. I don't mean to react that way if that came across like that. But I do appreciate the help. I just know, like, you know, I'm trying to come today not trying to repeat what happened previous days of the week. You know, that was like not the trading that I want, like rushing in preemptively. So I'm kind of doing the opposite. I'm trying to be very careful, trying to make sure that this is the right setup. But we're good. We're gonna finish this trade and then we're gonna look for another one. I think we're gonna let this run. I don't think I'm gonna add off this. The only add opportunity was the inversion here. We flipped this inversion, took the low out. Very clear that I could see this pushing higher. And it took target. Look at that. Boom. I didn't even catch that, but entry at 8s, target at 7.17 flat. Look at that. So that's also the power trailing. You let the trade go, and I like to keep on trailing it up. So if you did a break even and you're like all the way up here, if it goes to break even, you basically gave back 7 points when you're trying to go for like another few points here. That's pretty much it. I also alerted that if you guys aren't able to make it in the stream, we have in the Desi and Brian channel. This was a trade. Basically, we take this out. Oh no, this is this is yesterday. Yeah, we basically get a drive in here, move up, and this was the entry model. We go for the first target, and then we go for 17s. And I thought I posted the trade. Yeah. Pretty good. That's like a very clean 8 points, I think, and 8.5 points. One contract. I try to add in second contract. If I did, that would have been very good. But also helped me on evals. I also trade on some evals. I could have sized up more, but I bought some more TBTs on their sale because I want to get more reserves. So we're basically adding to this. Like this. Just bought them early today. So 1,500. I need 4,500 to meet the consistency. 50%, and then I'll just do another day. So let's see if we can finish this. $4,500 today. Get a good start on it. Could have went more size on it. How do you avoid trailing tight? Again, you got to be reasonable. So, example like that. We took this trade here, right? The moment it hit TP1, that's where it's pretty good to do break even. So let's say it hit TP1. Break even is the stop at 8s. Your TP is here at 17. It's still like, you know, you still have like good risk reward, but every time it goes up, let's say it's like at 14s now. If it hits break even, you're risking a lot. Like this is like a negative per, trailing, because if it comes back down, you lose 5 points. If it comes up to your target, you only make 2.75. So I think that's where you start trailing. You just basically trail the next low. So this makes sense to me. That's exactly what I did. This helps me a lot to stay in the trade. When it's at 14, I'll trail the next low, keep the same target as long as it's still like, you know, relative to 1 or higher. But if it keeps on going up, let's say it goes here and you're still putting at this low, this target here, that's like very negative. You can just close that trade right there, or just keep on trailing up, and you keep on trailing up to the point where like you're content of hitting the stop because it's a green stop already. So you're basically saying to you're committing to your mind, like, it's either gonna hit me for +6 or hit my target for like +9, which you should be already accepting. Yeah, for take profit trader, you can have as many reserves as you want. I have already, like, I think 15, 10. They just have a 40% sale, so I told myself, like, this is probably a good time to load up, because they don't really do 40% sale. I bought it at 30% like months ago, and it's a better deal right now. So I'm like, I would buy, I think I bought 15 So if I pass them all, I'll get another 15 reserves. The good thing about take profit reserves is there's no renewal. So you basically have it in a vault. So if I pass 15 more, I'll have 30, and that should be good for the rest of the year. Like by probably, yeah, the rest of the year for sure. As long as I'm not like degenning. So I'm investing early whilst in a sale, get the reserves, not wasting mental capital because I'm already trying to trading other evals. I just trade trade day, I traded others, so I just put that on my trade copier. So it makes sense to me. I want to just focus on this week and most likely next week on evals, and after that, not gonna do evals again for months, unless it's like Apex evals. But yeah, and then the good thing about take profit is you buy the 150K. I think they're like 200 bucks or something like that. And then if you, let's say, hit your drawdown, the reset is only 100 bucks. It's 100 bucks flat. So it's 100 bucks for the 50K and the 150K. So if I hit the drawdown, you know, on 15 accounts, I'll just reset it. It's 100 bucks each. That'll be 15 accounts, $1,500. That sounds a lot, but like, you know, you're preparing for 15 in reserves. You know how much you can make with 15 in reserves? 5 counts, 500. You could already make a lot. You have 15. You have 3 backups basically. I'm just preparing in advance. I like to do that. How frequently do you blow funded accounts? When I have a bad day, playing aggressive, I have a consistency group and also a more aggressive group. If I play aggressive on it, definitely could hit it. But I think I've been focused on basics, so it's been kind of rare. And reserves aren't something that you're only able to do if you have a lot of money. You can do that by reinvesting. Let's say you take like a 5K payout, use that, let's say you 2K to get more accounts just in case. So you don't have to, like, let's say you blow your account on the money that you made on the first payout, right? You have to go through the evals again, try to pass it, and then, you know, a month later maybe you'll get funded again and try to make more money. Instead, you just reinvest the first payout. Already have backup, so in any case that you blow up that account, you already have another one ready to go, ready to make more money. So in that way, that's why I think it allowed me to make 6 figures per month. Just even if I have a bad month, I can already have a fresh set ready to go. I hit my goal and thanks and get off. Is it harder for you since you stream? I'm gonna keep going until 3 p.m. That's what I usually do. Brian is back. Yep. Thank God. Reserves on Apex you can do, but you have to... So there's some firms that they charge you for the renewal. Like the subscription still goes. There's other firms that don't. There's TPC is one of them. Top Steps one of them where they just stop the renewal. So that's actually like truly reserved where it's effective, which I recommend. If you only trade with one prop firm, do you need to rotate accounts? No, so let's say you only want to trade Top Step. Top Step is very popular. If you only want to trade Top Step, you trade 5 accounts. You're doing well on them. In the worst case scenario, you hit drawdown on them, you blow it up, you have to go back to the combines. So if you already had reserves on Top Step, you have them in your vault, you're good to go. You can, worst case, blow it up, activate the new ones right after the market close for the next day, and then you're back to making money. So it's like it's able to let you make money no matter the circumstances. And then if you also want to be a big brain while you're getting rebates or while you're doing reserves, you can also get the rebate. So for take profit, we do give 8% rebates. So let's say you spent like the reset building reserves, you get $8 back. So like that's like now $92 on resets. I don't know. I'm giving you guys my sauce that helps me make 6 figures per month. I'm literally at 800,000 in payouts this month. Or not this month. Fuck, 800 will be crazy. 800 this year so far. So we're 7 months in. We're almost halfway. My goal is not for 1 million. My goal is for 2 million. So I'm falling behind a little bit. So I think I'm gonna have to step on the gas near the later half of the year and probably run up Apex and other firms to catch up to my target. But I think we're gonna at least hit 1.5. But I want to see if I can aim for 2. It's ambitious, but I think it's possible because now I'm adding more firms too. And you guys are gonna be like, oh, he's gonna include affiliates. This is not affiliates. 800,000 so far of only trading. You can look at the Apex leaderboards. They only show payouts. You can look at other leaderboards. It shows only payouts. So, trying to get right with you guys. I think it's possible. I think the one thing that was limiting for me in the past is myself. So when I was in a group chat with other people that trade too, like say Lanto and Desi, like a year ago, I was like, I'm kind of content just trading 2 firms, making like 15,000 per month consistently. And they're like, you know, you should step it up. You should scale up more, do more sizing. You know, you should always want to do more and aim for higher, have some better goals. And I wasn't really vibing with that. I'm like, I'm comfortable. 15,000 a month. Like, I don't have to work a job. This is very smooth. And like, that's like, at the end of the year, that would be, what is that? Like 150 or something like that? 170, 180. I feel comfortable. And that time I didn't have affiliates. So I think complacency is also ruining your ambitions and what you could do, what you're capable of. So having someone to show you what they did and then you also trying to like strive to it, I think that's a very good way. What are your plans on to trade? What plans do you trade on TradeFi? I trade the dark funded. I'm still live with them. I still have my live count. It's like at 8,000, I think. I had the live count for like 4 months already. I told Brett I might just size up. He's like, I've been just going up and down, taking some money, going very slow. It's not worth my time to trade them. I'm like, I might just size up heavy and just either blow it or go for a big payout on them. It's only 8,000. That's like not much. Like one Apex account. Like my Apex are at 12,000 right now. One single sim account of Apex is more than my live right now. I need a Lanto and Desi type of friends. I mean, you guys have me. You know, I also communicate a lot on the Smart Prop from Discord. If you guys want advice on how to scale up or what prop to really is suited for you, how to build reserves, you can ask me in chat, or even maybe we can make a group Discord like planning session, which I did in the past before, which helped a lot of people. I just haven't done it for like a year now. But basically the gist of it, you're learning from someone who has success already, has gone through a lot of trials and tribulation with their journey, and you have a blueprint on what you can do to get there very fast, as long as you know how to trade. So first is like 2 parts. First half is learning how to trade. I'm teaching you guys how I trade right now. That's locked in. The other half is how to scale up, especially with prop firms. Not many people thinks about that. So yeah, and I try to do both, so that's why I'm recommending the reserves part. Planning session will just be basically me in a Discord stage with like maybe 100, 200 people. You guys can ask me questions about prop firms, how to scale up, what prop firm to use, and I'll also have some information. We can do that probably next week if you guys want. Basically what you could do to make more money while doing the same amount of work and not scaling up, just adding more prop firms, reserves, getting more payout, maximizing it. I think it's overlooked. We have SMT here. I would think NT would have smashed this high. I would call like relative high, right? The TradeFi live reserve. So this is where it gets important. Some firms, most firms allow reserves, but the caveat is some firms still charge you for the subscription. So let's say the monthly renewal is like $150 and you pass already. Some firms might waive it, like they stop the subscription even though it's passed. Others charge you. You would want to focus on the firms that don't charge you so you can have it indefinitely. For instance, 2 examples. My Top Step, I have 10 reserves with them, or I had 20 basically start of the year or like a few months ago. Now I have 10. And I had the reserves for like, I think 6 months now. So I haven't bought a Top Step combine for like more than 6 months. Does that make sense? While other people were like, oh, I blow the count. I gotta pick it back up. I gotta do the combine again. Do you feel comfortable having all these prop firms having your personal information? What information are you uncomfortable with? I guess your driver's license, your name, your address, things like that. You have to give your social security numbers and all like your passport just to get payouts. That's with any job, any workplace. So I don't think you can really stop that. So they can give you your 1099s. Does my fund feature charge with reserves? That's a good question. They don't. There's one point where I had like 10 reserves with them, or 10, 15. It was good. But I definitely need to add more because they added to 5 accounts now. So if you guys are down with a planning session on anything regarding your trading with prop firms, how to scale up, risk management, like a Q&A session, while also I have like little key points I want to go over, we can do that next week. Definitely just join the Discord. I think I'll have to make I'm gonna probably create like a time where we can do it. Oh, let's freaking go. You guys can see this? So this guy, he said 8 days later, payout proof. This is like real people in the Discord. You go back up. This was basically 2 weeks ago. He's like, you know, I got denied, I'm pretty sure. You know, denied for this reason, blah, blah. He's like, he's concerned, he's scared. He's like, do I keep my money? What is Apex gonna do? I kind of reassure him, like, you know, you're good. Just keep your profits. Just don't give them a reason to deny. This is so important. Just make sure your trading is good. Fast forward 2 weeks later, payout proof. This is real things. This is not like not a paid member, not nothing. So I kind of want to share that just because you look at Twitter, someone's gonna get denied. They'd be like making a rant on it, but I know firsthand from like real people that I work with like every day. If you get denied, I can probably help you, not with like a connection, but like tell you what you can do so you don't get denied. And it's like a problem that you have to do. But I'm glad that that's so common. You get denied for your own trading, you broke the rules, and then the next week, boom, you trade right, no rules break, you get approved. Submit a form. There was no place to put the copy of the email. You don't need to put your copy of your email. I think there's a guide. I think you're talking about Take Profit. It's very easy. I can show you real quick while we're waiting for a trade. We're like, I don't know if there's a trade opportunity. This was like a very good trade opportunity. This 15-minute gap, BPR set up here for long for another push highs. Now we're just kind of sitting here like just barcoding, not barcode, just like ranging back and forth. I'm not sure if we want to go back up or go back down. I need to really wait for a structure before I can do something. You ever do one-to-one mentorship? No, I don't think I ever will. Why? It's because I prefer doing it for free. I don't want to charge. And also, I want to do it more effectively too. If I work on one person, why work with one when you can work with like 100 people? So that's the planning session. So yeah, I think someone in chat was having trouble with it. There's a order detail guide to submit, like what you need to submit here with pictures. For Take Profit, this is what you got to do too. And if you buy a purchase using Code Smart with any prop firms, you click the prop firm, so like Tradeify, MyFund Futures, Take Profit. Let's say Take Profit. You basically just enter if it's eval, renewal, reset, the account size, the purchase date, time zone. If it's like MyFund Futures, order number, Tradeify, order number, purchase date. Let's see else, like Lucid Trading, order number, purchase date. Very simple. And then we have automation on it. Hopefully that helped. But yeah, we're up right now. We're good. We're doing really good so far, chat. I'm happy with today. We made like basically like I made 250 on half accounts and 500 on other accounts. So I'm up probably like 9,000 a day. Tradeify instructions are slightly off. They changed the website at least a couple days ago. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update that. I think the order number is still there. just get ready for probably next month. For anyone who's a user Smart Prop Firm, we are very close to working with a trade copier where we're gonna pay a premium, so I can get it for free for you guys. It's gonna be probably $50 to $100 per month, but for Smart Prop Firm users, free of charge, just as a benefit. Where else would I play this? Long's back down here. I don't really see anything here. Do we automatically get payout protection if we use code SMART? As long as I can pull up your order and confirm, then yes. But you know, why wouldn't you submit it for cashback unless you don't want to? Some people say, like, you know, I want you to keep the commission, I don't want the cashback. But I would kind of encourage you to do so, if that makes sense, because I want you guys to save more. We're going for another push. I think we're going for NQ. We got like a 1 minute inversion here. It's holding slightly here, right? This closure now. I wonder if this takes it here. Yep, I think we're about to take the highs here. So if you guys have any questions, just join the Discord. It's free. And if you guys want trading help or prop help, I'm down to, you know, have some free time and answer them. Just I don't like DMing because I feel like people might have the same question. I'd rather have it public. Link to Discord. If you type in exclamation point Discord, I think it should pop up. Why are people switching, or why are people going for the 50K accounts instead of the big size one? Best deal for your money, or mainly because cop trading? So if it's max allocation, then 50K, so you can have more accounts. But for the most part, the 150Ks or higher is better. That's why I mostly trade 150Ks, unless, you know, like Funny Next. I don't like the 100Ks. They're just bad setup. The 50Ks are great. And the max allocation, you have more accounts with the smaller accounts. There's only 2 firms like that, though. Funny Ticks and Funny Next. The paid Discord, it's with me and Desi. We both share our alerts. We also try to trade overnight if it's possible. There's no live streams in it anymore. So for me, like, if you're not able to tune in on the streams, at least you'll get the alerts for it. Like, you know, me posting what's happening, so you can tune in. And if I'm trading Asia, which I don't plan to do until, you know, we move away from all-time high when Asia feels good again, then I'll also post Asia trades. I'm gonna watch your video, do a deep dive. I think there's a video that's like that. If you're talking about me explaining my trades, I'm pretty sure I had a video that's going over a lot of trade recaps, but I'm definitely gonna have to make more videos too. You guys have been asking for it. Let's see. Not this. The trading guy is the best video that you can watch from me. It's 50 minutes. I think this video is also good. 34 minutes, how I made 150K during my 25-day win streak. This is like literally 25 days of trades. So these 2 videos are probably it. I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of this video, more advanced. I just don't have time for it yet. Apex is not in the subscription after you pass. You're responsible, which I kind of dislike, but you know, this is Apex. They gotta make money. They gotta make money. You said mid-July, you lied. You know what they say, these people born in July, they gonna lie. And that's why I did. Now, it's just because I've been busy. I've been busy trying to secure the you know, the trade copier and also the website revamp. Been doing a lot of stuff with that. What accounts are you trading with? Literally, I have 13 partners listed. I'm basically trading all 13 of them in some way or not. Some of them I'm not actively trading. Like, I have the funding on the future desk. I just haven't traded the tick trade. I still have the live account. So live, I feel like it's whatever. I'm trying to get everything funded. But yeah, there's like 4, 5, 4. That's like 8 plus 5, 13. 13. I'm trading take profit, Tradeify, trade Lucid, trade FUDDEX, trade day, evals, my futures. I need to get more evals. I haven't been trading them. Apex, yes. FUDDEX, yes. Alpha. I also bought Alpha evals recently. Day traders, I think I said no on them because it's Project X. And then Fund Futures Network, yes. So I'm trading everyone but day traders right now. That's like 12 firms. A few of them I'm just working on evals. Best firms for reserves. It's MyFund Futures, Bunox, Take Profit Trader. Just take a screenshot of this, guys. Top Step. I need to look at the list again. I think Trade Day as well should be it. I'm gonna put question mark. Who else was it? FUDDEX, yeah. Okay, FUDDEX. I'm not sure funding ticks yet. Reserves with no month renewal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure to Lucid. I need to confirm with some of them. Because some of them I just do direct funded, so I don't really worry about it. Oh, I think Funded Futures Network too. Yeah, they told me it works. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential firms with reserves. The two popular one is Top Step and Take Profit for sure, and maybe MyFund Futures too. Yeah, so take a screenshot of this if you guys want. I would focus on these 3 in funding next year, like these 4 mostly. I know you guys are also looking for trades. We took a really good trade already, basically like 9 points. I'm not really confident on the next trade yet, just because we're just in no man's land. I don't know what we're doing. We took the high and we've just been barcoding. Tradeify is no. You have to pay for it. I'm pretty sure I talked to Brett about it. You have to pay for it. So yeah, just take that list. I deleted it so someone could screenshot it or go back on it. Which firms has best direct funded? My top 2 picks are going to be Tradeify and Lucid. I would recommend Lucid over Tradeify just because it has a better deal. And it has better payouts, more payouts right now. The only caveat is you have to trade Quant Tower or Arithmetic with it. I think it's like, for the 150K, it's, what is it? How much does it cost? Like $400? Funding ticks is also good, but something I realized, guys, funding ticks, the 50K account, you only have 2K drawdown. I'm like, why is it only 2K? That's so tiny. When you compare it to like Tradeify or Lucid, the 150K, they give you 6,000 drawdown, and the price difference are like $100. So you get 3 times more drawdowns. I'm like, damn, funding ticks is like expensive compared to it. Not the price tag, but the drawdown when you look deeper. I don't know. It's hard. I think me and Lance talked about it earlier today. We were like, they only give you 2K drawdown. Isn't that bad? And we're like, we start realizing like that's just so tight. That just helps people blow their account very quickly. I didn't realize that until I traded it. I'm like, wait, 2K is so tiny. How are we gonna be eligible to use the trade call for free? I think you just gotta purchase or submit a verified rebate. I think we're gonna do like 10 times per month. 10 should be good, because like if you're purchasing 10, that means you're probably trading multiple prop firms and you actually need the trade copier. But if not, I think we'll try to get it for cheap at least. They're not public yet, but I've been using them. I swear to God, I've been using them. It is actually very nice. what's the name, pleb? Is pleb? No. Freaking, what was it? Trading pleb? That's like, who picked that name? It's not TradeSyncer. It's I would argue by a lot that TradeSyncer is cloud-based and is local-based. So it's like Replicanto, but with multi-platform. So you know how Replicanto is only an intrader? This one is you can trade with multiple. So it's better, and you can use also for Mac. What is Pleb? Someone recommended to me, or someone just asked out, like, check out Trading Pleb. It's like a trade copier. It was like the most sketchy website. So we have a 15-minute gap here. I can see this coming. You know, I'm not gonna long this most likely. I feel like we can definitely push another high because we didn't take out the high yet, but this is like barcoding right now. It's not Trade Connect. Yeah, I've been using it for like the last 3 weeks. I'm trying to test it for you guys before they go public. They're not even public right now, so I don't think you guys have even heard of them. Is it Trading Pleb? Yeah, it's Trading Pleb, guys. Like, the cat's out of the bag. Freaking Trading Pleb. It's not web-based. It's you have to download a program, which you can download on Mac or Windows or whatever. It's not cloud-based, so something like I talk about cloud-based. Cloud-based is convenient. You know, TradeSyncer's cloud-based. You can trade it on your iPad, your phone, whatever. It's convenient, but it's not stable. Like, it's not something I would do, because I would never trade on my iPad or phone just for it. I only take my trades on my laptop or my PC. What's the next setup, guys? I called the long already. We had no drawdown. We made 9 points. You guys need to give me the next trade. Yeah, Ross. I answered. I made a list of prop firms that don't have a fee after you pass it. If you just rewind probably like 10-15 minutes. How are we gonna get eligible to use this trade call for free? I think what we have set up right now, if you, let's say you just make 10 purchases with any of our partners, you get it for free for a month, and then, you know, next month it renews for free. If you make another 10, make another 10, that's going to be the way we're going to do it. So I could basically take some of the revenue there and basically pay them their cut, so it's free. That's the only solution I have right now. What do you call your style of trading? Is it like ICT 2023? Honestly, I don't even know what the ICT terminology anymore. I feel like I kind of went away from it. I treat the same concepts like breakers, BPRs, inversions, you know, similar concepts like that. But if you ask me like 2022, 2023, 2025, I have no idea what it is anymore because it's so many years and I've been not paying attention to it. I've been just focused on myself. But it's called the SMART model. The SMART model is draw liquidity, time frame alignment, and entry. This is definitely a breaker. Funding next purchase 5 days ago. Does it take? Yeah, funding next takes longer. Some firms take. We can only verify them once a week. Other firms that's popular, we do them daily. What's the thing? Guide? Yeah, that's the video. I don't feel good about longs or shorts here. If I like, let's say guns in my head, I would probably lean on longs on NQ. But I can also see it coming back down because it keeps on getting rejected here. We also did SMT here, right? So like if I mark this out, it's like so 50-50 to me. I don't think we have another trade opportunity coming up yet. We'll probably stick around for a little longer though, see if we can find something. Why you say a breaker then no short? I like to mark things out even though I'm not gonna take anything. So you'll see me like mark out like a fair value gap. That's not something I'm gonna take. Yeah, big drive down. Big push. We took the low out. I can see this coming back up here. Oh, let's look at the 30-second. At least the breaker worked out. I don't know if you guys took the breaker. I wasn't really vibing with it. I like to wait for something more clear for this. Did you guys have a long move? Yeah, we caught this on ES. Oh, no, I deleted it already. But we caught like a 9-point move on ES so far. Only one trade so far. Not sure if that's good or bad, but I feel good about it. I would think this come back up, right? I'm not sure it's ready to turn yet. Every drive down, which has been pumping back up, so until we get like a nice 15-minute closure, this is why I marked here. If we get a 15-minute closure here, then I'll be looking at shorts. We haven't seen that yet, so it's hard for me to just even focus anywhere shorts right now. Really hard for me. I say 365. You think 365? Where is 365 anyways? Like PM lows? I don't know. I'm not sure of that. Yeah, that's like too ambitious for lower. Where we're just pretty bullish. I want to see if we can get another long trade, to be honest. Was you guys long this here? I'm probably not gonna do this. Another drive though. So we swept this 50 min again, and he was holding like a champ still. Coming back up. Leaving a large wick. I'm trying to only go for like B plus or A setups right now. And some of these setups are like I can see it working, but it's not like fitting my criteria that I feel high probability. It's been a little bit off with that. Well, we're likely to do a giveaway soon. I never see that we're close to 3 p.m. But yeah, 1 for 1, guys. That's better than yesterday. Yesterday, I think we're negative by 7 points. Today, we're 7 points on NQ, so very tiny. Today, we're up 9 points on ES, which is like the equivalent to like 50 points on NQ. I definitely want to finish my take profit trader evals. I'm like a third away from 4,500, so what can we do to get us there? I wonder. What's the news you were talking about yesterday? I think you guys refer earnings report. I think earnings didn't move that much, to be honest. It moved after, but we're trying to see if we get a good reaction so we can trade evals, but it was like really lackluster. You get above the buffer TPC by taking your time. You just build up slowly. I think with trailing drawdown, what most people would try to do is like they're trying to make as much money as quickly, when they could just take it very slow and it's much easier. And once you get the buffer, it's like it's a free count. We're bearish now. Yeah, if you kind of treat this as a breaker confirmation here, first tap in, boom, and then just next candle just nosedive. Chat, maybe you guys can help me take the evals. I think we're gonna pass. I'm good with my funded right now. Tell me what trade I should take on evals here. This is take profit evals. I have a lot of them, so I need good trades only. No bad trades here. I should also trade my trade day with it. Longs. You guys sure? Are you guys sure about this long? Because I'm not confident in either direction, but chat is confident on longs right now. Is what I'm seeing. Long of the inverse. Okay, I'm gonna do. Let's see. Where do you guys want? Long now or long after inverse or long lower? None. Go opposite of chat. Chat, I just need to win, guys. Come on. Help me out here. Help a brother out. I gave you guys a banger trade. I needed a reciprocal. Wait for 405. What size should I do? I need 3,000 profits left. Let's do a poll here. I'm gonna go blindly based off these polls. This is eval, so I'm not too concerned with it. But I'll try to manage it as good as I can. Let's see the votes. 40 votes. It's like 50-50 right now. Why is it so 50-50? Like there's like over 100 votes and you guys are like still 50-50. Like 55-45. Chat consensus is mostly long right now. The question is when to long. Are we long this version? I'm gonna hate myself for this. This is evals, by the way. I'm looking at chat here. It's pumping, it's pumping. You guys are right. You guys are right, though. Too late. Is it too late already? I should have done the version. I was waiting for the chat. It's too late. You guys are saying too late. So are you flipping your polls to short now? Chat GPT. Damn, chat saying it's already too late for long. Let me see. Let me lock in here. Just click the button. I'm trying to wait just for the consensus here. You guys are gonna make me mark it in. You try to blow the eval and you'll pass. If I try to blow it, I'll probably just spam shorts. Do the opposite. Are we logging this gap here? Yes or no? We didn't even tap the breaker yet. Damn, why are you guys spamming no now? Why is it so confusing? I need one clear signal. Log now. Okay, we'll do it. We'll join the bid here. On TPT evals, so don't get mad at me here. Tell me when to add. Or flip. We gotta do the giveaway soon though. Let's do the giveaway first. So if I do want to just stop, and we can just stop. I need to put this up. There we go. Oh, we're pushing. We're pushing. Come on, chat. Hype this up. Let's see how close we can get. We're almost at 2,000. I'll give you guys another minute here. We'll pick up 303. Oh shit. This is barely moving, chat. Chat, we want to flip. All right, 2 winners today. Let me put this aside. Market Messiah, the Market Messiah, and Chef Dale. You can make a ticket. Oh baby, oh baby, are we TPing? Are we adding? No, you guys are saying add, saying yes, take it. Let's see. Let's give it some more time here. Let's give some more juice. Add, you guys are crazy. This barely moved. We're up like 6 points right now. Like I want to see if I can get like halfway then. I want to like hit 4,500 today at time. Why is it just stuck here, chat? It's gotta come back down. I feel it. I feel it. It was just stuck here. We either add or we take it out. Check the 5. Add. Let's do it. We're gonna add 2 more. 5 contracts total. We'll put like, let's just do some 2 TPs up here. Need to hold this area, and then we're also in the 1 minute breaker. This is like kind of tough breaker to get past. Very, very stagnant right now. Need a 10-point push, exactly. Can we get that? I don't feel good about this if it's gonna stay here. Oh, we're at even now. Chat, this is what the take profit is at. I want to hit 4,500, but I'm not mad if we hit like mid halfway. This is the first trade. We're trying to see if we can get a little bit more. It's fresh accounts on evals. I'm trying to get reserves, like I explained. What are we doing here? Add at 390. We're gonna DCA till we win. I'm gonna freaking blow these accounts if I add another one. Too early to say. I feel like it's also too early. I might just pull the plug if it hits even. If I lose 1,000. The chat is always wrong. I should have faded the chat. I'm just kidding. They were right for a little bit, but what are we doing, chat? Are we adding? Are we flipping? I'll give you some time here. It's not looking good, chat. Not looking good. 395 is another 20 ad. You guys are. Ad holding it. Why long in the first place? It was like everyone in chat said long. Let's see. Long add more. It's back to even. You guys are saying ad right now. You guys are saying ad right now. I'm gonna do it. Now we're at 7. Where are we TPing? Yo, we're at 2,000. We're halfway there. Oh! What was that spike? I'm gonna just take another offer there. Yo, it what the heck? Did it not take that? I put 2 minis above too. That was rigged. I should have added more. Trail the stop. We're trying to trade responsibly right now. It's not even 350. I was like, wait, was that 350 candle right there? We're at 2.3. Let's see if we can get 2.5. Well, that gets very close. I'll probably just take one more here. Should have killed it. That happened way too fast. It basically wicked it and came right back down. I don't know if I would have even got close to getting that out by hand. I had to put limits. That's why I put limits in earlier, which helped. I want to take one more, then I'll trail it even. Probably able to do it now. Add it 20. If I added 20, I would have been very close to passing. If I can get it $4,500 a day, I'm pretty sure I can secure the bag the first try very quickly just by trading responsible with a pair of my funded accounts. Your PA account's at 300 drawdown. What do you do? What you do is just get a new one and just trade how you normally will, because every time you try to like reduce your size, trying to save a account with like $100, $200, that's gonna burn a lot of your mental capital. That's my take on it. I mean, if you're tight on cash, I mean, that's something you could do, but for me, it's like more of a detriment, I would argue. Mouse wheel, see your candle info. I don't know what that means. What's up, BM? Chat, we made another like $1,200 just now from chat. Well, I think we have to do another giveaway, guys. Which giveaway do you guys want? Should we do the direct funded? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I think we have some. I think we're gonna hit even here. Let's do a direct funded. I think it's either gonna be Trade Fire or Lucid. I'm probably gonna be Lucid here. We're 50K direct funded Lucid, just because they gave me some accounts to promo for a giveaway, and we could do it now. And okay, I am out on that. That's not bad. That's not bad. We got a nice clean 12 points. Let's do it in a way that's more fun though. How should we do it? Shoot at YM. Yeah, yo, let's do YM. Let's do guess the price of YM. of YM here. And we're going to do the time at 3:16. Start 15, but cut off. One guess per user. Guess the YM price. First one to get it within, let's do 2.25. So you guys have exactly 1 minute from now. I think YM try to move a little bit faster than NQ, right? It's starting now, guys. You guys gotta guess now. The first person who gets it within one tick, even if it's not exact, within 1 tick is fine. It is barely moving. We should have done it at 3 p.m., but, you know, this was unplanned anyways. So it was at 998 flat. Let's see who got that. 998. Oh, I think we have it. 998 here. 44998. Spatic. You, sir, just won a straight to funded. Check for doubles. Yeah. I filtered through them. Also confirmed. You only guessed one time. Spatic, respond if you're here. We're gonna wrap the stream after, but that was, I mean, that was unplanned. But we do have a lot of giveaways. I have accounts for promotions and also to buy them. Like for My Fun Features, I bought a lot of accounts for giveaways. Let's see, Spatic, are you here? You have, I'll give you 2 minute respond to claim. Spatic's not coming. Spatic just left or something. I don't know. Come on, Spatic. You sure Mike Easy wasn't before him? I can double check. Let me see. Was it not? I saw Spatic. Chat, did you guys confirm? Usually chat confirms with me. He was like very early on. He's AFK. If Spatic's not here, we can give it a Mike Easy. Just so I can wrap this up. This is a little fun thing. I think when we have the new website, we're gonna do it easier. You guys can submit it, and we can see the leaderboards of it. You guys said Mike Easy won. I think the chat is already like now that I can't even look back anymore. Give it to Mike Easy or redo? I feel like you guys are gonna say redo already. Where the hell is Spatic though? I want to give Spatic a chance to claim it because I was so sure he got it because he was like the first like six. He was like 6 guests on my screen. I can't even confirm if Mike was there earlier than anyone, but he said it too. I can see he said, okay, well, we'll just give it Mike then. Like, I'll go with chat. You guys are being generous. You guys like, you know what? Give it to him. I have to be about it too. Sorry, Spatic. You won, and it was like literally he entered, right? Because it was like we do it at 3:15. We find the answer at 3:16. So it was like maybe like a minute, 50 seconds, and he didn't claim it. What the heck? Where the hell did Spatic go? That's like a $400 account too. And he's gonna DM me like hours later saying like, "Oh, I won, by the way." It's like, sorry, we gave it to someone else now. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're 1 for 1 today. If you guys remember, with one trade on ES, we took the trade from 8 all the way up to high of day. Literally high of day right now. I think 17. It went another high, but 9 points. I'll see you guys tomorrow. AM tomorrow. I think we're gonna do AM next week, honestly. Then I can like curate my schedule to it.